I am HIM, the Gen Z Eminem. That's me. That's right. That's me. That's right. That's Lupo. That's Lupo on the screen. At the Lupo stream. Big surprise. Big if true. Hello. Hello. It's me. Uh, the Lupo. Why? Oh. It's like, why is my stream manager view was frozen for a second, and I was like, wait. Anyways, Lunar. More Lunar time. Yippee. Yippee, my comfort game. My comfort game as of late. It's fun. It's fun. Wisely. Setting up 3 games for yourself in a way where they're not going to be too much at the same time, you know? Like, if I were doing 3 survival horror games at the same time, that'd be a lot. If I was trying to do 3 different RPGs at the same time, that'd be too much. Having the nice little classic RPG that is Lunar going at the same time that the classic adventure that is Twilight Princess is going at the same time I have a 3rd shorter game rotating through the slot is nice. And Lunar has been fantastic. I have absolutely adored the writing in this. But now it's time to try and get through this dungeon as fast as possible because I need Jessica and Mia back in my party. Especially Jessica. Because I love her. Even though that's Kyle's girl. But still. Alright, where's the... Oh. Huh. Let's see. Last I remembered, we made friends with the chief of a nomadic tribe, and his name was Tempest, and a disease was ravaging his people, and he was like, I need to Leroy Jenkins into this cave to solve it, and 2 of our party members passed out, so we were like, we got this. Oh, that's the door. I was very confused. I was like, where do I go in here? Alright. Let's fight for... Huh? Huh? Okay. Huh? Oh, That enemy's called what? Excuse me? Excuse me? What? What? The nipple yanker? The nipple yanker? What? Oh, this battle music loops very quickly. I never noticed because I was always usually talking through it because I was, you know, not fighting something called the nipple yanker. What? How? How? This... I'm changing the stream title right now because I'm flabbergasted over this. Alright, anyways, time to
Check this out.
fight the nipple yanker.
Gotcha. Check this out.
Well, the nipple yankers aren't that tough. They can get taken out by my abilities. I don't know what I expected. I didn't expect that. I don't think in a million years I expected to see an enemy called the nipple yanker in like anything. Like, oh my god.
Check this out.
Ooh, oh, smart with the flash cut. That's way better than power slashing individually. Good lord. Good lord. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to message friends. I just took a screenshot of this. I have to message this to people. Oh my gosh, we beat the nipple yankers. Okay. I am flabbergasted. I am how am I supposed to handle this? How am I supposed to be normal about this? The minute the ladies are out of the party, the nipple yankers show up to fight. Is that how this goes? Is that what the deal is? Who can wear this? Who can wear the dragon bandana we just got? Whatever. It's better for your defense. Put it on, guy. You need to be defended against the nipple yankers. There they are. Two of them back there. I can't. I can't. Why? Why are the enemies called the nipple yankers? I'm gonna big freaking lose it. Who approved that?
Check this out. Yeah.
Like, seriously. Who decided that was to be the name of the enemy type? Hellraiser? Okay. Hellraiser from Monster, sure. Why are the like hobgoblin looking dudes on their flying goblin heads called nipple yankers though?
Check this out.
It doesn't make any sense. I haven't even seen them yank anything, let alone a nipple. So why? How many nipple yankers am I gonna have to fight in this dungeon? How many? I sound insane. I never thought I would be saying the word nipple yanker this much. Especially in this game. Look at that, there's 5 of them. There's 5 of the nipple yankers once again.
Check this out. Yeah.
And they all get flash cut really easily, so no yanking for them. Tempest, where are you? You ran past all the nipple yankers in here, didn't you? You managed to get... Oh, it's a trap chest. Our magic power is being sucked into the chest. It's a trap. Oh, so what? It absorbed some of my MP? That sucks. What the hell is that bullshit? You take away 2 of my party members, my two of my more useful ones. You have trap chests that are taking away my MP, and I have to fight the nipple yanker. What is this? What is this? Who's that, Alex? Is it... Hail, Tempest. Okay, can he be a temporary party member at least, or something? You made it, and your timing is perfect. I've never seen monsters like these within the walls of the Black Dragon Fortress. This holy sanctum has been desecrated by the Black Songstress. Yeah. Whoever let in all the nipple yankers is really desecrating this place for real, for real. 100%, my guy. And by Galleon, that evil slug slime trail is all over this place. You're right. Now all we have to do is find him. Indeed. Let's hurry. Oh, okay, cool. Tempest I get Tempest in the party for a hot second. Nice. Well, at least I have someone to pick up a little bit of the slack. Slice O'Dead. Yeah, you can call them like Legion or something. It's a bunch of heads merged together, and you're just like, Slice of Dead. Slice of Dead. That's great. Is it great, Addy? Is it great? I don't know, man. I don't know what... Also, hello. I do not know what is going on with these people. Because... Did you... Don't look at Discord yet. Did you see the post I made in our Discord about the enemy type I came across?
Check this out.
If you saw it, that's fine, obviously. If you haven't, though... Okay, you just looked. I was gonna say I wanted you to get it naturally. But here. I need someone else to see this so I don't just go insane by myself. Why are they called that? Why are they called that? Who on the localization team just came up with this? It's the little hobgoblin dudes floating on their little floating goblin heads in the back. They're the nipple yankers, by the way. I haven't seen them yank anything, let alone a nipple. I don't know why they're called that. The amount of damage I took, we are like 15 minutes into me playing this, and I am losing my mind already. I can't!
Check this out. Gotcha!
Like, who on the localization team was feeling cheeky and was just like, yeah, what, hey, what have we called the one enemy nipple yanker, huh? How about that? And then it just got approved somehow. They were just able to do that? Why? Why? I need to get through this dungeon, both so I can get the ladies back in my party, number one, and number two, so I never have to say the words nipple yanker in this much, like, times in a row ever again. Because I've had to say it too much tonight. Also, stupid ass. Why is there chests that just take my MP? God, these slice of deads, horrifying homunculi amalgamations of faces that they are, a relief, I guess, from not having to read the other thing. Oh, also, wow, they were fucking up my boy Nash a lot. Shocker. Oh. Okay, let's auto battle them instead. There we go. Yeah, whatever. Not you. Not you, you slice of dead. As long as it's not a nipple yanker. Like, what the hell is the... What are we doing here? What are we doing? Lunar localization team? This is something I should be able to let go, but I can't. I can't. It's... You know, this is what? This is like this is like my 7th time streaming this game. Now, you know, we're 16 hours into it. We're a good chunk of the way through this journey. I did not think when I sat down to stream tonight that I was going to be like, oh, there's a new enemy in here, and they're called the nipple yanker. That was not on my bingo in 1,000 years. Did I think that was going to be the case? Never, ever, ever would I have bet on that. But here we are. I guess I'm just Bobo the Fool for not expecting that. God. Ooh, what's that cool? Like, come on. Like, the glaring difference. Chaos Fiend looks like a very appropriate name for this floating skeleton warlock evil man, but it's got the word nipple yanker above it. So in what way am I, in what world am I supposed to take this seriously? I can't.
Check this out. Yeah.
And they haven't gotten a chance to yank anything yet either, so I don't know why they even got called that. It's a mystery. I got the healing nut though. Nut. Dare I try this one chest that is probably... Oh. And he was a fast feller too. Oh, I didn't mean to auto battle, whatever. Alright, let me guess. MP Drainy? Yep. But you'll never know if you don't know, right? It's not like a Dark Souls mimic where I can apparently tell the difference. Good thing I bought a shit ton of the this MP restoration item at least. Oh, nope. That's not the way. Alright. Let me save. These don't want to die to any of the nipple yankers. Oh, look at that. A Chaos Fiend with 5 nipple yankers just surrounding him. Good for him.
Gotcha.
They die so quickly, too. Chaos Fiend, totally appropriate name, you know, for the Chaos Fiend. The rest of them, I don't know.
Check this out.
Okay. Hey, no, you look like you've seen a ghost. Thank God. Okay, thank God there's also dialogue for me to read now so I can stop saying nipple yanker. I will never be over that. No, Kyle. I thought I heard someone speaking with a deep voice. You have come. Oh, that dragon just showed the hell up. I've heard of your quest to become the Dragon Master, young Alex. I'm the dragon you seek. What? But you're... No, my physical form has been stolen by the magic of the Black Songstress. Now I exist only as a spirit. Okay, so we were too late for this guy. My bad. Though I am fighting her power, the Songstress will soon be able to control the body she stole from me. And she intends to use it to spread her black power to every corner of the world. Alex, you must destroy my flesh before that happens. It's the only sure way to prevent this plague from unfolding. But if your body dies, Alex can't become the Dragon Master. Don't worry, little one. The power of my soul will always exist within my armor. Okay, cool. I get some cool armor, right? And with that armor, my nipples are now protected. Alex, buddy, you're looking good. How does it feel to be the new Dragon Master? Until you undergo my trial, Alex, you cannot become the Dragon Master. But how can I take the trial when you're not here to give it? My trial is simple. You must only find the purity within your own heart, Alex. When that purity is revealed, your armor will shine bright and the trial shall be complete. Okay, so the Black Dragon is like, the power of friendship was the real treasure along the way. Was the friends we made along the way. That. Lupo didn't butcher that joke. Don't worry about it. You will at last become the Dragon Master our world so desperately needs. Purity, Alex. Purity. Okay, think virgin thoughts. Are we good?
Check this out. Gotcha.
Oh, there you go. I actually let the nipple yankers get some attacks off for once, and would you look at that? There's no yanking involved. So why aren't they called that? Ooh, Dark Sword. Who's that for? Not for me. So for Kyle... Okay, yeah, that's much better. Oh, Tempest is not sticking around after this dungeon. I'm not even allowed to change his equipment. Okay. Those are the stairs up. So is there anything this way? If I can get that enemy to move. Yes. Ooh, dark armor. Evil protection. Nope. Couldn't dodge him. Could not dodge him and his nipple yanking buddies. Whatever. Alright, I imagine we've been through a few floors of this now. Surely we're near the top, especially because I got given the cool dragon. And I just got given a dragon wing. What does that do again? Escape dungeons. So, okay, when we're done with this dungeon, we can vamoose immediately since Jessica's not in the party. Okay, the black songstress. Who looks suspiciously like Luna's sprite. Because it is Luna. Apparently. Luna! Oh no, she's got those 90s hypnotized eyes that 90s anime plots love to do to the ladies. Uh-oh. Luna, run! Alex, what's wrong with her? The ultimate ellipses stuff. Come on, Alex. We have to slay this thing before it harms anyone else. No, Tempest, we can. We can and we will. You saw what her song did to your friends in the village, to Fresca. To spare the black songstress is to throw away their lives. What man who desires to be a hero would let that happen? Okay, well, first off, this is kind of my GF, man, so chill. Alex has been adventuring all this time to save Luna. She's not evil, her songs are bright and beautiful. And I know Alex can break the spell Galleon's placed on her. Alright, Alex, I owe you this chance, and I understand your feelings. But one chance is all I will allow you. And if you are unable to break the spell, she must be slain. She must, Alex. Okay, chill. We're rushing things here, bud. Luna. Luna, it's me, Alex. Alex. Get away. Stand back. Magic Emperor Galleon. No, wait. I'm thrilled you made it, boy. Luna's voice has improved tremendously since you last heard her. In fact, my dear, why don't you let your acquaintances hear a tune for Old Lang Syne? Okay, what a pretentious asshole. Old Lang Syne. I'm sure they're breathless in anticipation, and we wouldn't want to disappoint them. Yes, Master Galleon? Ah, not the Urple singing. It burns. My head, it's in my head. Get it out. Oh no, when you've gotten earworm stuck after too much time, shut her up, Alex, now, or we're all dead. Luna, please stop. Look at what you're doing to us. Luna. Yes, my sweet fountain of despair, let the world hear your mournful call. A great power is yet locked deep within your soul, dear Luna. Stretch out your alabaster skin. That's a really... that's a really weird thing to say, man. What's up with your overly purple prose every time you open your mouth, Galleon? Unleash the song that will unfetter it. This man thinks he's a Shakespeare villain. And if the humans before us must perish as consequence, so be it. I can't control my body. Try to close your ears to fight it. Luna. Oh. That's a fun little detail. Everyone's paralyzed at the start of this fight. I say, fun little detail as the controlled dragon corpse just shocks the shit out of us. We can't do anything, Alex. We're powerless against her. You know what to do. Luna is lost, you Alex. Now finish her off before our world pays the price for your indecision. What are we gonna do? Okay, well, first off, if we can't do anything, how am I supposed to kill her? You geniuses tell me that. I just saw the controlled helplessness part of the fight where I couldn't do anything. So you tell me, pals. I don't believe you forgot about us, Luna. I don't believe you're evil, no matter how hard Galleon tries to change you. Luna. Ooh, am I whipping out the ocarina to be like, yo, check out this little ditty? Yeah? Luna! Okay, here we go. Alex? Alex? It's you, Alex? Luna. Alex, I... Oh, if only it were that easy. Oh, he's loving this shit. He's like, Galleon, ever since he got to put on his big evil Golbez armor, is just like, oh, I'm eating this shit up. Being evil. Wouldn't that be the happy ending everyone paid to see? No, get away from me! Alex, help me! I will say that you've impressed me with your resolve, Dragon Boy. I designed my magic to destroy every fragment of Luna's memory. Yet you have revived it with nothing more than a pathetic little ditty. Hey, I was right, I called it a ditty. Luna! Alex, oh Alex! Of course, all your efforts are meaningless. Events far beyond your understanding have been set into motion, and all the power of this world will soon be mine to control. Let her go, Galleon. Let her go now. Yeah, come on, Galleon, please. If you think I can be intimidated by your little yell, Dragon Boy, you're even more of a simpleton than I first believed. Heed my command, Black Dragon, and devour these pathetic children. Stop! Okay, well, now I fight the dragon for real, I guess, yeah? Yeah? Alex! Alex! Luna! Okay, yeah, the black dragon armor, it's glowing. Oh, with the purity of my heart. And now, back to the task at hand. My simple purity is awakening the armor. Okay, wait, I gotta be ready. There might be a cool cutscene coming up. I bet, of me wearing the cool armor. Luna! Oh, yeah, what is he doing? This jackass! Oh, I called it. Damn, this Persona ass awakening. Also, hey, Kira. Yeah, cinema. Okay, that fucking rules. Okay, that was really good. that kicked ass. Oh, hell yeah, my sprite changed. Get away from her, Galleon. Get away from her or die. Okay. Alright. Alright, did I get a nice, like, little update to am I stronger now? As we fight this dragon. I don't know, well, let's see. First off, the OS. And you all can do your auto battles. Round 2, where I'm actually allowed to do things. Could be like, I had to go through a dungeon full of dudes called the Nipple Yankers. I have earned the right to have a cool fight now.
Gotcha! Gotcha!
Okay, seeing Sword Dance do over 600 damage is chef's kiss. I know that's partly because I did the vigor stuff, but that shit rules.
Gotcha!
Out damaging Kyle by a country mile now. I'm doing double what he's doing with his power slash. Crazy.
Gotcha!
Okay, now, Mr. Dragon, please die. There we go. Yippee! 25,000 XP. Yeah, that's some level ups, isn't it? That's a few levels for everyone, huh? Well, everyone but Alex, but whatever. You continue to amaze. Well, perhaps that's too strong a word. Chalky X. Okay, dude. I had a cool anime power-up train. First off, I broke my girl out of your stupid evil hypnosis. I had a cool anime power-up moment. And I beat the dragon. You can glaze me a little bit. I'm pretty cool. You continue to amuse me, young dragon boy. Here you are, supposed hero like Dine, and yet the most basic truths still elude you. You can't destroy me. That power has been and shall remain out of your reach. Oh, and pray tell, why? Sir? What's better, you can't even help your beloved Luna. You finally achieved your lifelong dream. For what? Okay, why are you beefing with a 15-year-old? You're like a 300-year-old elf dude, and you're taunting me like I'm your rival? Hello? I'm a child. for nothing more than the idle amusement of one you have grown to detest. That would be me, in case you weren't keeping notes, Dragon Boy. Oh my god, Galleon is the epitome of the meme. I almost threw hands with a 15-year-old today. But enough of that. Luna. Yes, Magic Emperor. Luna! Okay, we're back to that. The time has come for us to depart this little soiree. Be a dear and summon the coach. Yes. Awaken Black Dragon. He's like, girl, call the Uber. We're out. Isn't this abusing? You're the Dragon Master, and yet I seem to control the dragons. God, the minute he put on this Golbez-esque armor, he just started chewing on the scenery like he was starving. It is very fun, though. Stop! If you still want Luna back, Dragon Boy, I have arranged a meeting at the Grindery. What the hell is the Grindery? That sounds like a dance club. Yo, Dragon Boy, if you can make it past all my nipple yankers, come meet me at the Grindery. I'm confident we can work out some kind of final arrangement there. Come back, dude. Though I find your demeanor quite endearing. I'm afraid you aren't really in a position to be commanding anyone at this juncture. Have you not just, like, flown off at this point? Or are you just, like, yelling back now, Galleon, so I can hear you still? I'm afraid you'll just have to come to us, Dragon Boy. See you at the frontier. Oh, he loves it. He loves being evil. He's doing the evil laugh and everything. Can he still hear me? God damn it. Luna, no. Okay, that was really hype. That whole ending of this dungeon made up for the fact that I had to say the phrase nipple yanker 5,000 times. It's less than an hour of the stream so far, and I said nipple yanker. I don't want to count. I don't want to count the number of times. We're out. Actually, first off, we're saving, and then we're leaving. We're using the free dragonfly wing we were given. If I fight another nipple yanker, it'll be way too soon. Back to my tent, Alex. We have to see if Fresca and your friends are alright. I mean, it would be nice if you guys, had just transported me right there out of the dungeon. Game. But whatever, quality of life has had 30 gears to improve since this release, so that's fine. Welcome back, heroes. You saved our village, and my dear grandchild. The Prairie Tribe shall never forget what you've done for us, or the enormous debt we now owe you. If you are ever in trouble, if you are ever in need, the Prairie Tribe shall be ready to heed our call. Okay, cool. Magic Emperor kept me and the other singers inside the Grindery. He said he would use its power to enslave the entire world, but he's just talking crazy, isn't he? Hell yes he is. That egomaniac doesn't have enough power to enslave my pinky finger. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. He was doing some bullshit stuff. He might. Oh, look at me, I'm feeling 200% better. I thought that fever was going to take me to my grave, but I survived thanks to you. I'm glad my husband feels better, because he's supposed to be the man of the house, and I'm not about to go get a job. Although I hear that someone's been looking for good singers, and I've always enjoyed belting out a tune. Ma'am, I'm afraid capitalism. Probably. Well, actually, yeah, there's some little porky friend who left my party. Lady, I think you have some bad info. Yeah, you know what? She's like, I heard of this club called the Grindery. You don't want to go there. Medicine I made for the village didn't help anyone, but if you want to buy some anyway, go right ahead. I don't know, what do you got? I could definitely, you know what? I need more of the damn Starlight after I had to use a bunch. So this stuff is relatively cheap at this point, thankfully. Okay, where's the chief, though? Oh, the dark songstress is gone, but the old coot's still in bad shape. What do we do now? I mean, he's just old. That's all. Whoa, the old coot lives! Oh, another lovely after. Hey, I don't remember inviting you kids into my tent. Are you stealing from me? Under the law of the prairie, I could have all of you brats put to death. You're not a morning person, are you? We're here because we thought you were gonna die. And I thought I was a sound sleeper, Alex. Hey, anyone in chat ever slept through a fire alarm? Because I learned I can apparently be a heavy sleeper. Thankfully, it was oh, fire alarm is like needs a battery change sort of thing, not oh, Lupo is in a house on fire sort of alert. Oh God. Tempest is Fresca. Is she alright? Of course, our strongest warrior would never be struck down so easily. Nope, mine's crazy loud. Yeah, I'm the kind where, at least a sleeper, where I am nervous about it, that I set for myself each day. You know, I've got like the 10 alarms in an order, just so I make sure I am not late for work. It's like, okay, got this one, and just progressively closer and closer to each other in time to make sure nothing is missed. And also it's right next to my head, so that should help. Okay, I went in the wrong tent before, whatever. Are we ready to go? Anytime you are, Fresca. I hope we find them soon. Well, we solved the problem already, ladies, sorry. Join up the party again, though. I don't want Nash doing all the heavy lifting. He sucks. I'm so happy you're all right. I've never been so worried. Mia! Jessica! Oh, everyone's coupled up but Alex, because Galleon was like, alright, Dragon Boy, why don't you go sit in the cuck chair for a while? You took so long. We thought you guys might be lost in the fortress, so we were headed there to look for you. You had us so worried, Nash. Same goes for us, Mia. When I saw you collapse, I feared the worst. So what did you find in the fortress? Yeah, fucking Galleon. Beefing with a 15-year-old. We found Alex's girlfriend, and we found out that she was the dark songstress. No! Yeah, unfortunately, yes, ladies. Yes, it was definitely Luna, but not the Luna I know. Galleon is manipulating her. I'm sure of it, Mia. Oh, yeah, the gaslight. He's gaslighting, and he's gatekeeping, and he's Galleon bossing. There we go, the 3 G's. Heinous. When it's not done by a pretty lady, to me. I've seen Galleon control the minds of others during his experiments for the guild. Forcing Luna to obey him would be all too easy. Oh, okay, well that seems like that should have been a red flag there, Nash. Oh yeah, I saw him manipulating people's free will for funsies. Bad. Where's Luna now? She left with Galleon and the Black Dragon to a place called the Grindery in the frontier. What's this about the frontier? Oh, hey, like, we gotta go to the club. Like. Have you been, Tempest? Are you keeping up with your archery practice? Of course, thanks to your instruction, I've become the best on the prairie. Ho, and to think you were just a little brat when I first came to this village. But I'm not here to catch up on old times, Tempest. I'm here to speak with Alex. Congratulations, Alex. You gained the black dragon armor. Feels good, huh? Like, have you talked to Might? Do you know if he's done with the airship yet? Not yet and all, but I think he's on the verge of completion. Why don't you return to the tower and ask him yourself? I can't believe it. We're going to be flying to the frontier. We're going to be flying to Luna. I can't wait. ... Oh, what's up, Ellipses boy? You're a true warrior, Alex. The Magic Emperor will be no match for your strength. Thank you. Well, if he decides to actually fight me instead of just, like, monologuing at me, we'll see, right? I have another gift for you, Alex, and I think you'll find it to your liking. The Master Sword? Alright, well, careful there, Tempest. You're gonna get me sued. What do you know? I'm playing 2 games at once where I get a sword called the Master Sword. Who'd have thunk it? Who'd have thunk it? Jeez, now why don't I ever get presents like that? Tempest. I insist, Alex. This weapon has been passed from chief to chief for many generations. But I'm an archer, Alex, not a swordsman. Whereas you seem to prefer a sharp blade. And this is as sharp a blade as you'll ever find. Okay, so is this literally like the best sword I'm gonna get in the whole game for my boy? Well, it's certainly better right now, at the very least. That's better agility. Okay, whatever, we're good on that stuff. My son has returned safely. This is a joyous day, but I'll be even happier when I see the face of my grandchild. I only hope I can live that long. Of course you will. I mean, we'll see. And I forget, is Fresca pregnant like now, or is it a hypothetical grandchild still? I always knew Tempest would save me. He would do anything for me. He would die for me. Tempest is never stronger than when he fights to protect the people he loves, and I'm honored to be loved by him. He has brought such happiness into my life. Our happiness will only grow as we start our family. Tempest wants me to bear him 12 children, but I would prefer 8 or 9. Oh, you know, he's yeah, Tempest. Tempest is like, I love my wife a lot. And yeah, your expectations aren't that much lower, Fresca. 12 children? Do you want a family or a litter? Oh my gosh. Tempest is just like, we gotta be the next John and Kate plus 8, but hopefully, you know, not end like that. Whew. What's wrong, Alex? You don't have to worry about Mike. I'm sure he'll remember you. I'm gonna stay here and have a few bowls of Pall Mall. Looks disgusting, but it's delicious. Besides, you think I want to go to the frontier? That's way too dangerous. Okay, well, I'm having a lot of trouble, but I'm glad you're having a good time. I'm glad someone gets to be happy. And it's everyone but Alex. 12 kids is crazy. That is crazy work. Also, I just realized, I don't know why, I was like, oh, jeez, I gotta go back through the forest. No, I don't. I have my fancy schmancy teleport item. After I fight these bugs. Ooh, one last tip. I will certainly take it. I'm always down for a little tip. Especially since, as nice as this game is, it is still a 30-year-old RPG, so there are some, what would I call it? Interesting design choices present in certain aspects. Okay, so on the map, the main map. The game from here hits a fair amount of railroading, so if there's anything you want to do that's optional, now's the time. Okay, that is the perfect use of tips to hit me with. So thank you for that, Kira. That is the perfect time to say things like that. For sure. I like warnings like that. It's like, hey, you about to lose your chances for things, bud, so do whatever. I was like, is this too much info? But I myself was also like, shit, I missed stuff. And also, anyways, yeah, like, it's always... Spoilers are always a tricky thing, for sure, to hit with. And I feel like I have the no backseat, like, whatever rule in there, mostly because that's really a rule I feel like everyone puts in for streams. And really, you kind of got to, just so... Because there will always be people who, for whatever reason, show up, I think, are just like, oh, you should do this! And, at least for me, I'm very loose when it comes... Spoilers don't typically ruin things for me necessarily, but yeah, I mean, it varies, you know, some people, like, do not want to be told how long something is, or how much is left, or even given, like, an approximation of something. So I can see why I'd be like, is this okay to say? It's like, it is, though. Like being told, okay, it gets a little railroady coming up next, so just be aware. That's totally fine. Mountain Road and Nance has been closed indefinitely. Right, well, we did that already. Why does Mel treat us like criminals? We protect Nansa, and wasn't he a bandit once? Don't change the subject. Alright, yeah, so, let's see here. All I know is there's a bunch of red chests that I'm allowed to open now, but I haven't seen them again since I got the ability to open them, which is annoying. Ah, you did it. You really did it, buddy. You made your dream come true. Alex, I want you to have this. The Rememberizer. Now you can show Luna all the memories you have of your great adventures. What the hell is the Rememberizer? First off, I guess it should be like, thanks for once for giving me something, Ramus, for free? What the hell is it? You pass adventure. Yo, you legit missed this. Oh, it's just straight up. It is just straight up, watch the cutscenes again. That's neat. That's cute. At least, I guess. That's... Yeah! Now I can watch this for free anytime I want. Hell yeah! Kyle Hang's Brain is what this should be called. I mean, this really shows you, too, how much there's actually, how much, cutscenes there are for the time period that this came out. It's impressive. Okay, yeah, well, it definitely feels like we're getting closer to the end if it's just like, hey, guys, here's the cutscene viewer for free. Hey, Alex, you must be excited about becoming the Dragon Master. But I know Luna will be just as excited as for you. Alex, when you save her, let's all go back to Berg. We have to show our families how successful we've become. Why are you having a personality and kindness now, all of a sudden, sir? What's up with that? Okay, and you got... nothing... Oh! No, nothing new. Nothing good. For me, anyway. Is there like a red chest anywhere down here or what? And I'm curious if these red chests even have anything good in them. The world's falling apart, and I'm posting this hole simply because I have a flatulence problem. It's not fair. Oh my god. They're like, yo, this dude keeps farting. Put him in the sewers. There's one down there. Yeah, most of them are just consumables. Okay. Because on the one hand, I saw, oh, there's a trophy for it. On the other hand, I'm not that crazy a trophy hunter. Well, first off, let's see. Should be able to just unless enemies from past dungeons scale with us. Which it does not look like. We can at least bulldoze our way through. So that's a relief. That's good, at least. There's like 2 with accessories, 1 with soap. I assume the second was in that spoilery. Nope. Again, I appreciate things that are, like, yeah, it's definitely a fine line, and I really appreciate the awareness of, like, okay, I don't want to just, like, be telling Lupo, all this stuff. Now, I definitely appreciate where it's just like, okay, we're towards the end of the game. It gets a little railroady, so, you know, if you want to do other things, take care of it now. That's a good warning. Those kinds of tips I'm like 100% behind. And also things where it's like, okay, is it worth going to find all these red chests? And it sounds like probably not. Fatal Hopper. No nipple biting fish down here. I didn't miss any of the. I can't get over the fucking nipple yankers. Why did they call them that? Why did they call them that? You got like a guy who looks like the dude from Overlord called like Chaos Lord or whatever, and it's like that makes sense. And then you just got him surrounded by 5 goblins called the Nipple Yankers. I don't get it. I don't get it. So many of these damn fish, too. I just realized, at least if you're like trying, I guess, to get all the red chests and go back to all the old dungeons, at least Jessica has the 1 MP cost escape the dungeon spell, which is very useful. Also, I do really appreciate that Alex's sprite, story-wise, has updated to reflect that he's got the full armor now. Now I've got the cool cape. Be neat if he had the helmet on also, but still very nice little update. Sprite is fascinating to me because the GBA version showed the hat. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you look up this game, granted, this is the most recent remaster, but Lunar's gotten a fair amount of re-releases over the years, at least. So, I mean, it's definitely, like, beloved for various reasons, and I guess it's because multiple people, even if they were not gaming in '92, have gone to play the game since then. Okay, you pals, you guys, stop slowing down the hunt for the soap, or whatever. Please. Oh, there it is. It's on that other side. Because this is where we chased that guy into the sewers, and he summoned a big dragon to try and eat us. don't even remember how to get to that part. That's annoying as hell. This goes in here. Right, nothing. Okay. So this looks for the hidden door elsewhere. Wait a minute. No. You know what? Just auto paddle if that's even faster. I guess it's not, but whatever. Let me just get the one. Save some button press is true. Let me just get the one chest so I can decide that the rest are worthless. Come on! Oh yeah, I did notice briefly that I got the new dragon spell. I do have to try that one out. Okay, well that just put that button back down. Okay, whatever. In a second, I'm about to just say, we outie here. Yeah, okay, we're out of here. Whatever. Bye, Fort Boy. Oh yeah, I just realized. Let me talk. Does everyone else have new dialogue in here? Please buy as much as you can. If people know the Dragon Master shops here, business will really pick up. Again, it's really nice that all the NPC dialogue progresses as you go throughout the game. That's such a nice little touch. Wow, even the Dragon Master himself knows what a great store this is. This guy should help Ramus with his advertising. Welcome to Ramus' store. If it's good enough for the Dragon Master, it's good enough for everyone. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel. Is the vibes that I'm getting. Trails does it. It's a really immersive feature. Oh, nice. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store in the city. God, that's the best. I love that. This is the funniest thing to just, like, hear that 3 times as you go by 3 different stores. Oh, granted, though, obviously, as funny as that is, also, hey, Kyle, let me take you to see your pal Mel's stone frozen body. They did not bring him back to his office. They left him in the courtyard. As funny as it is to hear that repeatedly, I do love the Renegade option for one of those stores. I forget which one it is. It's I know it's an Asari teller, but it's Shepard's response is just like, "Oh, you're saying I'm too poor to shop here?" And then like they turn to like call out into the Citadel street, "Hey, this store discriminates against the poor." But the part that kills me is like there's one NPC walking by. It's this random Turian. He kind of like glances slightly when Shepard yells that and just like keeps walking. He doesn't give a shit. Forget about the 4 heroes, maggots. Here, hail the 5 heroes. Hey, don't I count? Oh yeah, we're the 5 heroes now, I guess. Or 6. I'll count you, Null. Null, I'll count you over Nash. You're an important part of this group. Dragon Master Alex, will you train the Meribian army to help you battle the Vile Tribe? We'll do whatever it takes to save the lives of our people. Yeah, man, okay. So Trails does this too. I have heard always good things about those games and their writing. So I'm jotting those down, believe me, as like, I need to try more RPGs that I've heard are good. Dragon Master, I guarantee that Meriba's safe with us. We need you to stop the jerk. Magic Emperor. Okay, look at that. They're not even gooning over Jessica like freaks anymore. The rumor is that the Magic Emperor and the Vile Tribe are hatching their next scheme. What the hell are they up to? I don't know, man. The people of Meriba join together. We can repel Galleon and his minions. And then the Dragon Master can finish them off. That's me. Okay, we put... Alright, we at least put Mel in his room. I forgot about that. Hey, bud. Alex became a Dragon Master, Dad, just as you expected. Oh, this is fun. This is fun that we get to come back and be like, look at this. I'm cool. We'll get you out of there. It won't be long until we free you from your prison. I'm here too, old man. Don't worry about a thing. And I think you're the cause of his worries. Okay, that'd be really funny if, like, hearing Kyle caused Mel to just wake up out of the snow. Dad instincts kick in. Alright. We got a single soap. And since I can watch Kyle naked for free anytime I want now, I don't need to go back to the men's spring. There's probably a ladies' one somewhere. Alright, that takes us back to Vane. That takes us to Nakey Times. That's Vane. No, wait, that's not Nakey Times. Sorry, that's the other place. Vane. Non-sub was where Kyle was. Which one was Lawn? It doesn't matter, but we're gonna go. Oh yeah, this was the little rinky-dinky fishing town. I forgot. It's been so long. Riza. Look. Myriad. Lighten. Tamer. Pow. Might. Okay, cool. We can just straight up go back to Might also. Which one was Tamer? Oh yeah, Tamer was. I didn't really remember this one because we were not here for very long. The only extra thing that I can think of is there was the Forbidden Forest or whatever that I tried going into before. I think it was this one. And those enemies had hands for days. So let's see how it goes this time. Just out of curiosity. Or there's some place really cool inside the forest where the monsters are really strong. They're supposed to be so powerful you can't even scratch them. Well, to get a load of some Kyle action. I'll show them some scratching action. Hey, save that for Jessica. Oh, I went there. Oh. Okay.
Check this out.
Will we survive this time? I don't know.
In the name of the goddess. Check
Oh, this is still not good.
Gotcha!
We're just not melting instantly.
Check this out. Blessing of Althena.
Okay, how much XP for that? Because that was not easy. Only 640, huh? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do, gang. I would like to go through this area, hopefully, and see whatever cool secret thing is still, but we're gonna be safe. Do have the means to make it through. Okay. Good to know. So I can do it. I just gotta... It's just not a walk in the park. Yep, get out of my way. They're so hard to dodge. Cannon foot. Huh. Gripping unleashed. Okay, well, first off, enough of this auto where you're not doing enough for me, pals.
Check this out. Cold device.
I was like, okay. Shit. Are we just gonna be using our angel lights back and forth or what?
Come on, get back on your feet.
Okay, bye. Okay, I can get through here. Oh, shit. Okay, wait, this is only 2 of them. I trust this more.
Check
Or 3
this
of them.
out.
I can count. I can definitely count.
Athena, lend me your power. Check this out. Blessing of Athena. Fury of the flame. Check this out.
Okay. This is what all my damn herbs are for now. Okay, you go away, Mr. Or come up this way. And now it's the time of me overly saving. Oh, take that. As I get dangerously close to getting got. Oh, all my nuts are being used. So much. Oh, as I get cornered. Whoops. Okay, well.
Check this out.
I did not mean to hit auto battle. I was gonna say, oh, I know these guys take more damage from magic. So let me do my magic commands, and I hit auto battle too quickly. God damn it. Okay. Oh. I forgot. I got my cool magic abilities stuff now. I got this Dragon Grief, an area of effect. Dimension attack, 15. Ooh, and I can also heal people. It's super costly, but... let's see here. Okay, hold on. Oh, sorry, give me a second. I gotta adjust something. My screen keeps flashing. Okay. Okay, that looked really cool. That looked really cool, at least. Actually, I'm gonna... You know what? I do have the means to make it through this area, huh? I think I know what those means are now. And it's just the straight up suck all the enemies into a black hole button. It's like, oh, we're gonna get you. No, you're not. Gain no XP, but instant win. Well, considering these dudes do not seem to be worth the hassle, you know, it's not like they're dropping a lot of XP relative to how tough they are to fight. Might as well. I mean, like, just out of curiosity, let me do my Searing Firestorm one. And just see how that goes, you know?
Check this out.
Because that's been a pretty instantaneous one otherwise. It took out one. But look at that. They're still alive and kicking. It did help a lot, but not that much. Trades off. I guess it depends. I guess it depends on it's like, is this worth getting XP for, or yes or no? Play it on a case-by-case basis. So annoying. More liable than running, it seems. And it's only 15. It's a lot cheaper than the other spell.
Check this out. By the power of Athena. Athena, lend me your power. Athena, lend me your power.
Gotcha!
Check this out. Fury of the flame.
Okay. Good thing Jess's regular heal does a lot of healing, and for not a terribly high cost. You people run away normally for once.
Check this out.
Not me to auto battle. I wanted to use
Blessing
this
of Athena.
stupid
Athena, lend me your power.
black hole again, but whatever.
Check this out.
And away we go. What's in the chest? Good, a very decent amount of money, actually. That's what's in there. Oh, I forgot. I can also just full healy for 10. It's also really good. Thank God you can just save wherever.
Check this out. Athena, lend me your power.
I was like, you know what? There's enough guys on the screen. They might do good XP if I can get them with the dragon. Not that good though. Oh my God, there's so freaking many of them. What a pain in the ass. So many enemies, so forbidden. Oh. Oh, whoa, you get 30 save slots for this game, huh? Okay. Yeah, I still feel
Check this out.
like I still feel like I'm a fool. I'm Bobo the Fool for hitting auto battle every time by accident. Gonna say, I feel like, yeah, these guys, for the amount of effort it takes to get them, are not worth the XP they've been dropping.
Blessing of Athena.
Those ones I finished because we'd already started. Like, if I look at the status screen for my guys, I think this forces Menace, can you figure out how to use the dragon spell? Certainly a good lesson for that. Yeah, like status. Okay, like these dudes are dropping less than 1,000 XP still, and it's 19,000 for Alex's next level, 18,000 for. No, I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. I was reading the wrong number. Okay, but still, okay. It's 26,000, sorry, for Alex's XP. So still a horrifically large amount compared to the amount getting dropped. Like, I would still have to do, like, 6 more of those fights in a row for Nash or Kyle, who are the closest to leveling, to get it. This sure does look like the other spring. But probably for the ladies this time, I take it. Yeah. This is the spring of the goddess Athena. If you enter its soothing waters, you can beautify your body. Do you want to? Oh, I got 1 bar of soap. Let's see it. Oh, I almost forgot. This spring is for women only. I'm afraid your male friends will have to wait here. Enjoy, ladies, and relax. All right. Yeah, no peeking. It's about to become a Persona hot spring scene. Why are those, like, always in those games? You know, actually, it was kind of refreshing that there was none in 5. Because the one in 4 was crazy as far as, like, the guys weren't even doing anything. Why'd they get in trouble? Well, now, do you feel more beautiful? I knew you would. They gave me Jessica. They knew what I wanted. Preach! I have no more soap, right? Oh, you're back. Isn't the spring wonderful? Doesn't your skin feel smooth as silk? How about another bath? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you remembered soap was required to enter the spring. Find some and come back, okay? Find some stinky. Yeah, I won the 50-50 just now. In terms of what cutscene I could get. I won the 50-50. So yippee. And now I can watch the hot spring scene anytime again that I want. And of course, you know the one I'm talking about. Hell yeah. I love that they made, too, like, this really difficult area, both A, for you to learn how to, use, you know, your dragon spell properly, I guess, but also, like, hey, here's a really tough area, and what's the secret? Boobies! Which, of course, this is back in the day, obviously, before. Now, some child who's having some sort of awakening would just have to log onto YouTube and look up all hot spring cutscenes Lunar on YouTube or something. They just don't make it like they used to. Now, back in my day, if I wanted to see the secret movies at the end of Kingdom Hearts, I had to load up my save file at the very end to do all that stuff and see it again. So, you darn whippersnappers, you don't know how easy you got it. Okay, where's our... Zoom me out. Let's go... move. Alright, let's first off, let me check if my old buddy Ramus has anything more useful to say. I don't think he does. But also, let me get some more healing nuts, because I used a lot. And they're pretty cheap. And also, actually, we have a decent amount of stuff to sell. I'm going to have so much healing all day long. Okay. I need to save all my money now still. Even though I probably could have kept spending, whatever. Hey Alex, you must be excited about becoming the Dragon Master. But I know Luna will be just as excited for you. Okay. We're done. See you later, little Peter Griffin Jr. I'm off now. Back on track. This is what I like to see. A lot of that. Okay. So. Might is going to give us our airship. I am going to run and... Actually, no, wait. Oh, wait. I'm gonna wait a hot second. I was like, I drank a lot of water because it's so damn hot out. I gotta use the bathroom. Twitch is yelling at me that the preset ads will run in 2.5 minutes. So you know what? Let me talk to Mike. When the ads run, I will go use the bathroom, get a little more water, etc., and we'll be back to it. Ah, you've returned. And you've brought more people with you? Just tell them stay out of my way. The damned airship isn't done yet. But it'll be finished by the morning. I'll be upstairs making final adjustments, so stay here and don't touch anything. And that goes for your pack of sweet-smelling friends as well. Yeah. Okay. Bye, old man. He's even more charming than you made him out to be, Alex. By the way, did he happen to mention where we're supposed to sleep in here? That's alright, Nash. I'm sure he'll warm up to us in time. Let's find a place to rest. Oh, and of course, everyone coupled up again while my girl is with Galleon. Tomorrow we see the frontier. Aren't you scared, Mia? I know things you don't, Mia. I know for a fact that Galleon is immensely strong. Much stronger than you, Alex, or anyone else believes. Oh, Nat. First off, I'm the one who's fought him twice. Not you, Nash. If we choose to fight him, Mia, we're all going to die. You're probably right, Nash. And I am scared. So why are you fighting? Because it's my duty, Nash. It's my duty as the next leader of the Magic Guild to protect the goddess from harm. That's right, Mia. You're the next leader of the guild. That's why you can't just throw your life away like Alex and the others. This little shit, he's like, yo, Alex can die. Who gives a shit about him? Or Kyle. Why don't you stay here, Mia? I'll fight Galleon in your name. Just don't do this. Thank you for your concern, Nash, but I'll be fine. Yeah, okay, well, first off, Nash, how gallant of you. Number one, you are literally the weakest link in the party. I am not just saying that because I like you the least of the party. You are straight up the weakest. Everyone is more useful than you. So no. Who cares? And now I will listen to my favorite power couple in a second. Because ads are going to go and... Again, it's hot out, so I am full of liquid. But I won't be in about 3 minutes. So, see you then.
Someone said pussy bad for me. She said she gon' pass it over.
Baby, no money.
Come on. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm on them antidepressants. We feeling good today. Maybe I'm gon' give her some attention. This lady batshit crazy, yeah, she want me no protection. Pause. I ain't gonna do none of that shit. Just grate my meat, I ain't taking no pic. She tap my name right under her lip. I did 1, 2 like lickety freeze in front of ice. I need a peacoat. Yeah, I just had book, call me Nemo. Keep it wet outside, Al Pacino. A6 on my feet, cause I'm a cheapo. Walk out 20X, find a Nino. Costco, hot all day, yeah, she deep throw. Me and the keys just hit that bingo. I'm on them antidepressants. We feeling good today. Watch me make an entrance. Yeah, I'm the shit today. Antidepressants. Antidepressants. Watch me make an entrance. Yeah, I'm the shit today. Really bust down, my pants down in the penthouse downtown with a real nice view. Got my own 10 bits, big business. The shizness torqued up, talking about blue. Peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. She wanna get the dick in me, I'm baby, no polygamy. I grab a girl, she creepy with the hell and it's a man that she try to give me sloppy, toppy, toppy on the mezzanine. I whip it in the window, big ol' that she open sesame. Walk out 20X, find a Nino. Costco, hot all day, yeah, she deep throw. Me and the keys just hit that bingo. I'm on them antidepressants. We feeling good today. Watch me make an entrance. Yeah, I'm the shit today. Antidepressants. Antidepressants. Watch me make an entrance. Yeah, I'm the shit today. Pop 1, pop 2, pop 3, pop 4. Call me Lexapro, Marnie, head to toe. Going sick, I'm out the door. Pop 5, pop 6, pop 7. Antidepressants. Yeah, I'm the shit today. She riding my little pony, call me Richard, Al Capone, smooth and cold. 7 C's, got dick like Moby. Crazy little freak, tryna jump in my sheet. And she know that I do the do. Quick little snip and a quick little shake. Yeah, I'm feeling like Fu Manchu.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm swinging big dick energy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, my shawty's got them triple D. I stay crossing off of my list. Got my money and my bitch. That's a check, 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 check. Bought my mama dad a crib. Could retire off of this wrist. That's a check, check, check. Fuck you. I'm like la 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 la, la 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 la, la la. Laughing to the bank, laughing to the bank. La 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 la, la 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 la. Yeah, bitch. La la. Laughing to the bank, laughing to the bank.
Baby, no money? Who the fuck do you think you are?
Bitch, I'm him. ITBOYBBNO $. That's me. That's right. That's me. That's right. I am HRM, the Gen Z Eminem. That's me. That's right. That's me. That's right. That's me. Damn right. Baby, when it, boy, Jesus Christ, I bet on myself, I up my price. I kiss on her tongue, I ain't got no type. 200K, got me jumping on stage. All white Benz, he be whipping mayonnaise. She looking at me, she wanna tight. Shawty got a boyfriend, get out my face. Hey, bitch, born on smoke it like endo free.
Alright. We're back. So let's listen to my favorite couple. Will they finally be nice to each other with the impending end coming? Also, anything new? I used to think, oh, okay, there's more here, sorry. I used to think a lot about how powerless I was, Nash. Mia, that's not true. I was born to take over the Magic Guild. I was reminded of it every day of my life. But the more I pondered my destiny, the more certain I was that I could never fulfill it. I knew I could never be a great leader like my mother. I was drowning in my own fear and uncertainty, Nash, but not anymore. I have finally realized what I should have known so long ago. I have to live in the present. I can't worry about what could be or what might be. I'm going to do whatever I can to make a difference right now. That's a good attitude, Mia. Genuinely. I think one of the phrases I learned that really helped my perspective with things, because, hello, anxiety haver, don't borrow future grief. You know? It's like there will be things to worry about when the time is right. It's like, don't borrow future grief. You know? Deal with things as they are in the moment, and worry about them then. You know, no need to unnecessarily add stress if you can help it. And when the time comes to take over the Magic Guild, I know I'll be ready. Mia, you've always been strong, but okay, anything else? As the next leader of the guild, I'll do my best to protect our world from another galleon. No matter what happens, Alex, I will protect Mia. It's funny to think about the way I am now and the way I used to be, isn't it? Mia, you're cool. You've been great the whole time. You're fine. Okay, favorite couple. Let's go. Tomorrow's the day, Jess. Tomorrow's the day we take on the baddest guy in the history of the world. So, you think we're going to just scrape out a victory, or will we completely embarrass him? I think you're as overconfident as always, you big fool. Stop, you're getting me all excited. Kyle? What's wrong? Before we go, Jess, I have to tell you something. Yes! Yes, come on, here it is, come on. Be a man. I have to tell you that I can't hear you, Kyle. Your voice is trailing off. It's nothing. Oh! Not the tease. What? Come Come on, Kyle. You can't tease me like that. Tell me exactly. Tell her. Tell her. Tell her how you really feel. Let my ship take off. Says nothing, Jess. Now be quiet and leave me alone. Not the fumble at the finish line. Come on, Kyle. Be quiet? Is that how you treat the woman to whom you were about to confess your love? Yes, so she's not an idiot. Love you? How could anyone love your squeaky voice and your bad attitude? Are you stupid? Jessica is a shortlist winner. She's on the shortlist for Lupo Waifu of the Year at the next Lupo Awards, coming January of 2026. Look forward to it. Anyway, my attitude is just fine until you open your big mouth, Kyle. I bet those two have been fighting with each other since the first time they met. Alex, it's getting late. Why don't we go to sleep? That way we'll see Luna even sooner. That's a good idea. Oh. The game was like, you don't get extra Kyle, Jessica time, go to bed. Patience, boy. Delays are temporary, but mediocrity is forever. Yeah. What? Is that a reference to the Miyamoto, a bad game is like delayed? I bungled that line so badly. It's like a delayed game is eventually good or whatever. It feels like it almost, but probably not. I'm probably overthinking. Delayed game is eventually good. A rushed game is forever bad. Yes. Okay. Cool. That's it. That's it. I was like, oh, I'm forgetting. Let me see. The other Miyamoto quote I love about games, that is really good. Besides that one. Oh yes, this one. Often I'll see advertisements for board games, and they say, "Try not to come." But then, when you play the game, it seems like the object is to come. So yes, I would call that bad game design. Words of wisdom from Mr. Miyamoto. Something for us all to remember going forward. Let's talk to this geek in the corner first before I talk to the people I do like. Also, I should, you know what? I should, before I seem like an insane person for that statement, is a meme. I promise I'm not just insane. Wise words, though, still, you know. He's not wrong. I was just about to look for that. Face it, Alex, even our combined strength isn't enough to match Galleon's power. And that's my superpower too. I don't remember how to, you know, do useful things like fractions or percentages or other math that could help in my basic day-to-day life. But I remember that clickhole image parodying if Miyamoto were talking about porn games. So, yay. And that's why I'm a VTuber and not a mathematician. That's the end of the lesson. It doesn't matter whether or not you're the Dragon Master. Nothing matters now. Nash? Oh, dude, if you betray us or some shit, if you try to run away, I swear, Nash, my work's done. Excellent. Let's go thrash ourselves one Magic Emperor. If we hurry, we can probably be home in time for dinner. Don't get too cocky, Kyle. We're going to be fighting Galleon and the Vile Tribe on their home turf. It doesn't matter if we're going to fight him, Jessica, or where we're going to fight him, Jessica. We're going to win. Nash, what's wrong? I can tell something's troubling you. We're gonna fight Galleon. We're gonna fight Galleon? I've never heard anything so absurd in my life. Nash? You've all seen Galleon's power, and you're deluding yourselves if you think you can beat him. If you travel to the frontier, you're all gonna die. Don't any of you understand that? Oh, he's crashing out. Granted, this is a very realistic reaction. I can't hate on him for this. This is good character writing. Nash, why are you saying this? What's wrong with you? What? Galleon knows everything, Mia. I've been reporting to him since the beginning. Oh wait, now I can hate him again. Now I can hate on him because he's the mole. Fuck you! I'm gonna tear you to shreds, you two-faced whiny little runt. Kyle, get at him. Start beating his ass. I'm not letting you go to the frontier, Mia. I won't let you throw your life away.
Check this out.
Why'd he have to do his happy little... his happy little, like, battle cry? That kinda ruined the dramaticness of the moment just a smidge. I forgot that he'd been talking to Royce back then. I did forget. Well done, Nash. Very well done. I have only one question. Which one of you wants to bleed first? I'll never forgive you for this, Nash. Never. You have only yourselves to blame. You're prisoners of foolish ambition. This is starting to feel like the point where the hero's adventure goes south. This can't be happening. I mean, isn't Mike gonna crash out that he just built an airship and then this kid blew a hole in it in an instant? Touching but unnecessary, Nash. You made the only rational choice. What the hell was he thinking? What the hell has he done? He's told Galleon about everything we've done. And now he's telling Galleon that we're going to the frontier? Oh, that damn brat destroyed my engine. I assure you, it won't be at all easy to repair. That engine was a masterpiece. So what are you saying? We can't go to the frontier? Not unless you happen to know more about engine repair than I do. Of course we don't. Who says we have to repair it at all? What do you mean, Kyle? Why fix it when we can replace it? Of course, we can use the engine from Shira's balloon. Shira? No. I assure you that anything made by him is entirely unsuitable. Sorry, old man, but we don't have time to wait for you to make repairs. Let's go back to Riza and look for the balloon. Alright, Mia, sorry that Nash sucks, but I'm winning. It's my ideal party in the game at this point. Everything's coming up, Lupo. Didn't mean to go all the way back to Berg, whatever. Riza. So the news was true. There really is a new Dragon Master, but no one mentioned how strong and handsome he was. Shall I show you around our town? Ho ho, you flatterer, you. All the people who failed the vibe check have left, and now Lupo is happy. Exactly. I win. Well, I wouldn't mind Luna being back. I didn't have a problem with her. The plot vibe checked her, unfortunately. I'd be fine with Luna returning. Or, you know, give us Like permanently. I know he's stupid overpowered, but whatever. Alex, you have to let me borrow your costume someday. It's a babe magnet. This is crazy. I heard the Magic Emperor is going to attack us with a song. Worse yet, I heard the weapon even had a name. How is it worse that it's named? They call it disco music. Doesn't that sound frightening? Ah. That's what's the worst part. It's a joke. Your broken airship's at the bazaar, but nobody wants to buy it. Okay, perfect. Well, now I know where to look. My beautiful granddaughter is safe, and it's all because of you. Think, what's that? It's not because of you? Yes, well, as long as Lily's safe, I don't care who's responsible. You could thank us even more if you told us where a balloon went. It was probably hauled off to the Thieves' Bazaar, and I'm guessing that you need it back. I'll ask around and see if I can't get you a price break. Okay, once we get Luna back, Nash can stay in hell, and that's fine. That bad woman took me away to a scary place. It was full of monsters and it smelled funny. But there was a girl there named Luna who was my friend, and she helped me not to be afraid. Luna. Oh, right. I was like, I didn't remember rescuing Lily, and that's because we didn't. Galleon got the singer he wanted, and he's like, alright. Get the rest out of here, I guess. Yeah, I talked to the guild chief. Yeah, he said to give you the engine for free. Yeah, I hate you. Damn. If you hadn't talked to the guild leader at the bar, you'd have been out 10k. Ooh, I'm glad I thought to do that. Would have been the worst, but... I mean, I could afford it, but this works out. Yeah, I hate you kids. I'll teach you to steal from us, pal. Now, hush up, you kids are thieves too, remember? Oh, yeah, sorry about that. How did this thing even fly? It just looks like a wash tub that had a balloon and, like, an electronic fan. The only way this thing will fly again is if we drop it off a cliff. Humble greetings, shoppers. Care to look at some magic goods from Vane? I know, do you have anything good, ma'am? I did waste a couple angels' tears in the forest. So why not? Oh, okay, yeah, dude got nothing. Welcome to Thieves' Bazaar, friend to the Dragon Master. Look, here he is now, ready to buy weapons for his next big adventure. I knew the Thieves Guild would hear about you in a hurry, Alex. Yeah, they're trying to capitalize. They're trying to ride my coattails. Armor, shields, helmets, rings, bloody everything. Is there anything useful? I don't think so at this point. I'm not even going to talk to the weapon. You know what? I will talk to the weapon guy just in case, but probably not. I mean, I have the Master Sword, so what else could I need? Oh yeah, I already like on this stuff. Yeah, okay, whatever. I ain't even gonna look at the rest. Bye-bye. Alright, we got ourselves the engine. Now we just need to put it in the new ship, which I have a feeling, though, this, I have a feeling we're gonna crash. I don't know why, but something tells me, you know, the engine designed for a little balloon isn't exactly gonna hold up in this, this big ship going into dangerous enemy territory, you know? Shiro was Might's best apprentice, but he decided to leave here before his training was complete. The last I heard of him, he was living somewhere in Illic. Might was Shira's mentor? I hope his balloon is better built than his students' was. Alright, here's your engine, buddy. This is Shira's engine? I hate to admit it, but it's as good. Not as good as mine, I assure you. He could have been a great inventor with more training, but never mind that now. I'll go upstairs and install this into the airship, and once I make it perfect, which won't take long, You and your friends can wait here, and I'll remind you all not to touch anything. Yeah. This is great, Alex. We're finally gonna make it to the frontier. Or we're gonna ignore the elephant in the room that we got betrayed. Yeah, what's this? Why haven't you all taken off yet? We got super betrayed because Nash destroyed the engine of the airship. He's been working for Galleon all along. That's terrible. So about the airship itself. It's fine. White is upstairs installing the engine from our first balloon. Well then, there's nothing left for us all to do but wait. Are you coming too? If Nash gets replaced with Like, I will be so friggin' happy. Alex, you have to understand that Nash was thinking with his heart. In his mind, he didn't believe he was betraying us. He was protecting us from harm. Well, okay, I can believe that when he blew up the balloon. Mia, I can believe that part. It was immediately after where he was like, I've been spying for Galleon all along, where I was like, no wait, that's the betrayal part. I know how she feels, but what Nash did was so wrong. I believe in Nash. I have to believe in him. Because it would hurt me too much inside if I couldn't. Oh, I'm sorry, Mia. But he sucks. Believe in me. Believe in the Alex who believes in you. How about that? Wise words. Nash is an idiot. How could he not understand the grief he's causing Mia? He should have thought about the consequences of his actions. Since when did Kyle become an expert on relationships? I mean, he's got experience. The next time I see Nash, I'll have to beat him senseless. This is gonna be fun. Oh, he's like, I can't wait to pound that nerd. Hell yeah. Oh, okay, she's even more like, let's do it. I'm gonna claw Nash's eyes out the next time I see him. It's not just what he's done to us, it's what he's done to Mia. When she's angry, Jessica's more like a cat than I am. Me, ouch. I thought that little punk was our friend. I trusted him, and he blew it. Damn. Yeah, I'll watch. while you guys beat him up. The frontier's a cursed land. I don't know what's out there, Alex. No one does. Are you certain you're ready to venture there? Of course. I knew you wouldn't let me down, Alex. In fact, there are times when I wish I was as brave as you. It looks like Might has an announcement to make. I don't know, you seem pretty brave, like. The airship's complete. Come upstairs and have a look at aerodynamic perfection. Alright, gang, let's go. Might's really outdone himself. There's no question this airship will safely take you to the frontier. Are you all ready? As ready as we're ever going to be, right? Given time, I could design and build a far superior airship. But this will have to do. I can hardly wait to see the look on Galleon's face after I stick my boot up his pooter. Oh. That's an interesting way of putting that I've never seen before. Giving the booter and the pooter. I hate to admit it, but Kyle's confidence is infectious, isn't it? I don't understand why they're so excited about what we're going to do, Alex. There's nothing cheerful to me about the thought of taking someone's life. If no one else got me, I know Null got me. Unless it's Nash's. Don't worry, Luna. We're finally coming. Oh my god. possibly one of the most unhinged lines in the game. I was not expecting it at this point. After, especially everyone 2 is just like, it's like, man, how could Nash do that? Doesn't he know how upset Mia is? And this is just like, there's nothing fun about the fact that we're gonna go fight an evil guy. Nothing fun about killing. And Noel's just like, well, I don't know, man. I really want to kill Nash. Alex, do your best. I will. I'll do my best to kill Nash. All aboard. Next stop, the frontier. Why did they give Jessica her sad portrait for that? When she had the exclamation mark at the end. Quite an amazing resemblance. What's that, mate? The one between that Alex kid and you at that age. Really? Yeah, I think it was a bit more stylish than that. Stylish? Rah. If you knew what style was, you'd better take off that you would take off that beret and burn the damn drag. Yeah, I know, the beret's pretty cool, man. I'm sorry, Alex. I'm sorry you must undo what I've done. Good luck and Godspeed, friend. Wait, you did something. Why didn't you get on the ship to help us then, bud? Well, whatever. Oh, what a horrid place. No trees, no grass, no life. This is the frontier untouched by the hand of the goddess. So where's the Vile tribe? Where's the magic emperor? So we'll wipe them out sooner we can leave this nasty place. Oh, it looks like the moon. Galleon be like, I give you the moon. It's a game called Lunar.
Alex, look at the size of that fortress. Is Lunar really in there?
She is. I can feel it.
There it is, Jess. You ready? Not to steal one of your lines, Kyle, but I was born ready. Hang on, everyone. Oh, what was that? We just bounced off thin air? Come on, Jess, we have to get through. Try it again. There's some kind of force field around it. I'll try again, but there's no guarantee we're getting through. It's not working. Please stop before we crash. Again. We could ram into that magical barrier 1,000 times over with no effect, Jessica. So would anyone like to suggest what we should try next? Look, there's a town over there. Let's land and see if we can find another way in. I was gonna say, this definitely felt like a very much build up to the end, but obviously there's a few more things to do first before we can even get into the final place to deal with Galleon. Are people gonna want to talk to us here, though? You know, the people who are from a so-called vile tribe, which, like, I don't know, or this man is a goblin, clearly. Is he a nipple yanker, though? That's what I'm worried about. Ah, you must be the new miners, right? Say, has anyone told you how much you look like humans? Well, you do. I don't make ugly mugs, I just call them. Okay, thankfully, he's dumb. You heard all the rumors about humans at the frontier. Not that I really care, mind you. If we capture them, we'll just put them to work in the mines. Well, okay, I guess we're working in those mines no matter what. I'm sorry, don't hit me. I'll go back. Just don't hit. You're not guards, are you? Don't tell them I'm here. I just need to rest for a few minutes. I'm so tired. So tired. Okay, so shit sucks out here. That's the first takeaway. Working for Galleon is a privilege. He's gonna turn the ore from this mine into the ultimate weapon and take care of the humans for us. Then he'll lead us to the land of Althena and let us live in the glory of his magic. That's why I work so hard. That's why I dig until my hands bleed. Well, sir, you are probably just a lowly grunt in the cog of his capitalism, so it's not going to work out for you the way you think. Hi there. We're all working hard to find the last bits and pieces of ore, so it's a little crazy in here. The mine's straight through the middle door. Please be careful. Alright. Lots to look around at. Also, I don't know why this is the voice I pulled out for these goblins. Enjoy, I guess. Zenobia says she cares about us, but as far as I can tell, she only cares about her own ambitions. If she really cared, she wouldn't have us working under these conditions, literally killing ourselves for her. I mean, yeah, that's a good point. I guess when the goblins are working themselves to death, you can't say you care for them truly, huh? Good point. Good point, Union Leader Goblin. Speaking of goblins and unions, story time. I'd say the best creative experience I ever had playing Dungeons and Dragons once was my buddy Kite was the DM, and he had set up a scenario where we were going to this cave where some goblins were being used as labor for this very shifty company, and funnily enough, the name of said company was like Nolland or Nautical Fandolin Trade or something. NFT being the shorthand for it, because it was a scam. But we go and he set up this, this area. It's a cave full of goblins, and the idea is like, okay, we're gonna have to fight our ways through it at the end once we get to the end of this, because we snuck in there first as like business people, to meet with the owners, me and the rest of the party, and we get to the end, and I look over at my character sheet that I'd made. This is still fairly early into the sessions for this party, and I was a tiefling monk, and I look and I notice I had given myself, for my second language of choice, Goblin. So I basically, that we get to a point, and these goblins, they had very poor working conditions. And we get to a point where I just hold up my hands and I speak in Goblin, and I go, "Do you all have a union?" And that's how I got that's how I turned what would have been, fighting like 20 goblins into the goblins teaming up with our party as they rebelled against the NFT guys. And I unionized a group of goblins. And that was, I think, one of the most fun times I've had creatively in D&D. It's fun stuff. I was like, you always gotta pay attention for your little skills like that. Or I'm just like, wait a minute, I speak Goblin. Let's see, Zenobia told us that obeying Galleon would benefit the Vile tribe, and I still believe that. But being forced to work until I die of exhaustion sure doesn't benefit me. Well, yeah, no kidding. Okay, so look at that. Already we can see, things are not good for these goblins. I've thought about running away from here, but I know it wouldn't matter in the end. Whether I stay or flee, the result will still be death. Just in time for the D&D talk. Didn't want to interrupt your story. Hey, Dr. Fresh, welcome on in. Blame Althane and her cursed children for sending us to this wretched place. Okay, the goblins have a very good reason for wanting to, just not live on the moon. Metal we scrape out of the earth is used by Galleon for his creation. Every piece, no matter how small. Can't wait for him to crush the world of the humans. Okay, well. Ooh! I get to buy weapons from you guys, huh? You new miners, I'm not allowed to let you rest here, but I can at least do this for you. Oh well, thank you. No, it won't last for long, but I hope it's enough to help you survive the rest of the day. Alright, so unfortunately for these goblins, yeah, this shit sucks. Shit's rough down here. Don't understand why Zenobia and her sisters won't let you rest. I can't stand watching y'all work yourselves to death. Well, yeah, okay, we gotta deal with Galleon pronto. After I've explored every little nook and cranny of this area. Last tunnel we dug is shakier than a hyperactive kid on 5 bowls of sugar flakes. What an analogy. What an analogy. Shakier than a hyperactive kid on 5 bowls of sugar flakes. I love it. I love the writing. The roof's gonna crumble the next time a miner sneezes, belches, or farts inside it. What a way with words goblin that goblin has. And yeah, this implies the goblins eat sugary cereal. The question is, now that we've established the goblins eat cereal, sugary cereal, do they pour the milk in first or the cereal? Because there is a correct answer, obviously. My friend ran a pirate-themed campaign a few years ago where we got taken to an imperial court, and I was able to use some lessons from a social linguistics professor to not only prove our innocence, but expose the villain for what he was. Hell yeah. Stuff like that is fun. Like, I think... I'm not a veteran D&D player, but I've been in 2 different campaigns over the years. Oh, I could have walked down here before. Whoopsies. I definitely think anytime you get to, like, be creative with how you handle things is the most fun to me. Like, obviously, like, combat can be fun, but I feel like it's also kind of, like, the least interesting part of the game in some ways. It's the creativity and working together with other people to figure out stuff is fun. Okay, and yeah, okay, so, like, I was yapping over that, reading brawling, drunkenness. Kyle hasn't done any of these that he can remember. Alright, welcome to the Cloven Hoof Bar and Grill, home of the one and only Vile Burger, TM. Oh, God, I love the writing. Patrons who commit any of the following acts will immediately be removed from the premise. Drunken brawling, profane yelling, loud singing, or naked dancing. Okay, so you can fight as long as you're not drunk. You can use profanity as long as you're not yelling it. You can sing as long as you're not too loud. And you can dance as long as you're not naked. So look at that. Well, okay, maybe I've done all of those at one time or another. But come on, who hasn't done a jig after removing his pants? You know what? You got me there, Kyle. Who amongst us hasn't done a jig after removing his pants? I'll give you that one. Yeah, being naked, acceptable. Dancing, acceptable. Both. No, I don't think so, mister. Ugh. Drink too much. Supposed to be humans around here, but too drunk to search for them. Well, that's convenient for me. I've been finding it really hard to drink lately. I don't know, maybe it's time for me to quit. Or maybe it's tough to drink with that helmet on. Null encouraging bad decisions. You are, without question, the ugliest members of the vile tribe I have ever seen. Monsters like you give monsters like us a bad name. Well, rude. You can't just tell people they're ugly. Sorry, but I ain't allowed to serve minors. The only ones who get drinks are those lousy no-good guards. You can't serve minors or minors? Minors or minors, man. It's a hominin. Gladly poor bruise for all of you if it didn't mean getting my limbs hacked. Oh, well, okay. They take their drinking law seriously here. No, it's okay, we're minors. Reminds me of the latest Transformers movie, the animated one, Transformers 1, where there's a lot of times where someone just like yells, "Minors, those are minors." And it's only amusing enough in the modern era of that being a thing to look out for more in the online spaces, but yeah. It's like, oh, those are minors. Ooh, and a funny sign. Talon Mines Digger of the Month is Naharg Despair. What a name. I love that. Naharg's motto, dig, 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 or they'll kill you. Congratulations, Naharg. Keep up the good work. The power of the goddess will soon be ours. Damn. Maybe there's really not so much different between the Vile Tribe and us. They're also stuck under the heel of capitalism. Big-ass mine. Okay, so enemies that way. It's like a maze in here. Oh. Enemies there. Stalker. Okay, as long as I run into no more nipple yankers tonight or ever again, I'll be fine. Okay, that's crazy. That Forbidden Forest had so much, like, tougher guys for no reason, and they were dropping only 800 XP a fight, and, like, these way easier dudes in this actual endgame part, 2000 XP. They were really like, we're gonna make the children work hard for these nude cutscenes. Like, you want the hot spring cutscene, you gotta work for it. As not for free. Okay, so it's a labyrinth. Did Kyle just bail? He got confused, so he might have actually run away from the battle. I wasn't paying enough attention to that, actually, to see. He might have. As long as my boy doesn't permanently bail, that's fine by me. Oh, these guys are actually really easy to dodge compared to some of those other enemies. Okay, yeah, so it's gonna be like this, huh? Trickery when it comes to where to go. Oh my god. I'm just kind of going wherever at this point. Oh, okay. Oh, now I know. This is like the start, isn't it? near it. It's definitely labyrinthy around here. No, okay, wait, no, I had been that way. Okay. Yeah, these guys are not shit. I was like, is that a tank? Rock biter and yeah, it's a mecha tank. Just straight up Galleon's got tanks in here. It's not that sturdy a tank though, so we good. Okay, I definitely do have to like navigate proper like though. Oh. So there are dead ends and such.
Blessing of Althena!
Gotcha!
In the name of the goddess!
Look at that, we're still getting by just fine without little Nash around the party, huh? Win, win, win. I don't think I've been through this one. Yes, I have. Okay, I don't think I've been through this one. Well, apparently I have, but whatever.
In the name of the goddess!
It's this way. Okay, yes. Okay, so you came in through this one, you go up this one. I don't think I've been this way. No, okay, perfect. New stuff. Ah, we dig for Galleon, we dig for the Vile Tribe, we dig for the Blue Star. Heave ho, heave ho. Yeah, shit's rough, buddy. Okay, I'm digging. You don't have to jab me in the butt with your sword again, really. Hey, you're not on guard. Sorry about that little outburst. These days, I just kind of expect the steel spanking when someone sneaks up behind me. Ugh. I feel like... I don't know, man. I would definitely be very nervous about getting stabbed in the butt if I were working down here. That's all I have to say. That would not do wonders for my anxiety. We dig and dig until we choke on the dust and dirt, but it never stops. The digging never stops. I envy the ones who died. I envy them because they don't have to dig. That's a heavy line for this. We've been busting our humps for weeks and the grindery still isn't finished. I'm beginning to wonder if it will ever be finished. Damn, they got these goblins working in here like the kids in holes. I'm tired of this, Grandpa Galleon. That's too damn bad. How Help! Ah, please help me! That cry came from the room we just walked through. And so did that awful sound. One of the mine tunnels must have collapsed. Hurry, we must go back and try to help. We can't go back there, Jess. Are you forgetting that we're sneaking around this place? If the guards see a bunch of humans running around, this gig is up. So what do you suggest we do? Leave the poor slave miners back there to die? Real compassionate, Mr. Nice Guy. Comments like that make me ashamed to know you. Oh, Kyle is not winning the trolley problem in front of his girlfriend. Look, Jess, I want to help too. But the reality is that if we're caught, we're just as dead as they are. I'm tired to argue. Alex, you make the call. Do we help the miners or keep going? Well, I want to impress Jessica in front of you, so we'll try to help them. We must try to help them, even if what they're doing is wrong. Because if we don't, we're just the same as the Magic Emperor. None of you have a lick of common sense. Yeah, but hey, I hear that birds of a feather flock together. Let's go. Yay! Yippee! We're doing the right thing. Oh, you're the... Oh, you got buried. Huh. Are you crazy? There's no way I'm gonna help you. If I don't keep working, I'm dead too. Then just stay out of our way, you gutless wonder. Alright, we got it. Yay! We helped this poor purple guy. He's alive! You did it! Oh, I'm so happy. What the hell is going on here? You all know you're not supposed to stop working for any reason. Leave this fool to die and get back to work before we decide to execute the lot of you. And don't think for a second that we will crush your worthless heads if you disobey. Remember that you were brought here because you were too weak to fight in Zenobia's hordes. If you don't serve her by working in the mines, you're not fit to live anyway. Wait, who are you? Yeah, humans, all of you. You are correct, sir. But can you guess which one of you I'm gonna kill first? Oh, that line goes hard. Actually. Okay, good aura there, Kyle. Holy shit. I appreciated that.
Cold device.
Hell yeah. Did I ever mention how much I enjoy winning? Yeah. We've heard it before. Let's get out of here before we attract any more attention. And then these guys can be like, wow, they're so helpful. How interesting. They saved that miner's life even knowing the danger they faced in doing so. With such selfless bravery in their hearts, they might yet defeat the Magic Emperor. Oh, okay, lady, whose name I forget. Are you, like, the nicest, I guess, of the three, lady leaders? You must be. I always feel great after doing my good deed for the day. What are you talking about? You're the one who wanted to run away, you dumb bastard. But then again, you did help when we needed it. Sorry for the name calling. He pulls through when it counts. And that's what's great about my boy Kyle. You know who didn't pull through? You know who blew up our ship? And was being a rat the whole time? The little jackass who's not in the party anymore.
In the name of the goddess. Blessing of Althena. Fury of the flame.
That's fine because we don't need him. He can stay gone. Kyle's confused. I'm gonna pay attention to a few runs
Power of Athena.
before this fight's over. No, he's fine. He stuck it out. Alright, that chest better be good. Whatever's in there.
Athena, lend me your power.
Holy robe. I have to drop something. I can't carry any more, Alex. Okay, wait. Holy shit. First off, props to you then, Null, that you've been carrying everything this whole time. I did not realize you were, like, just holding all these healing nuts and everything. Good for you. You can drop this antidote, because whatever. Not really using it, these. You can drop this old robe later, maybe. Go this way, yes I can.
Carry up the flame. Cold of ice.
Ooh, devil pendant. What you can gonna use one of these in a second, so okay, magic endurance goes up at least, and physical defense stays the same for me. Okay, wait. Wait. Jessica needs it more. So never mind. That's fine. It's better for Jess. She gets way more of a stat boost from that. Oh god, we're in the twisty labyrinth part of this again, though. Okay, I think that one's for Jessica. Nice. Ow.
Gotcha!
In the name of the goddess.
Again, all sorts of just good items at this point all around, huh? Doo-doo.
Cold of ice. Cold of ice.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy how much stronger the enemies were in that Forbidden Forest than they are at this point. I'm not gonna complain. I'd rather have the optional area obviously be the more difficult one than the main story I have to progress through. But it is a night and day difference. That's pretty wild.
Blessing of Althena. Code of Ice.
Hell yeah. No damage. Ooh, what is this place? What is this place? This looks like a grave, maybe? These look like markers, Null. Grave markers. This must be where the miners are buried. Hell yeah, for me. Woohoo! I guessed it. I mean, R.I.P. for the miners. This is what they're doing with their dead? How pathetic. All we can do is petition Althena to watch over them with the honor they deserved. Oh, yeah, it's a lot of miners, unfortunately. It's a statue of the goddess, but what's it doing here? Is the Vile tribe? You're the ones who saved me when the tunnel collapsed. Thank you. Question. How'd you get here before we did? That is a good question. There are many shortcuts and other passages in the mines that only we miners know about. Can you tell us why there's a statue of Althena here? I thought the Vile tribe hated the goddess. This is true. We have hated Althena since she banished us to the frontier 500 years ago. But the only way we can survive here with such weak magic is to look to the very goddess we hate. What irony. A warning before you go. Vile tribe doesn't know what you humans are really like. They want to help Galleon destroy you. Please be careful. Cheer up, Alex. I have a good feeling we'll find Luna soon. If you say so. Here's a question. Why'd the goddess banish the goblins and other monsters? They seem okay. Excuse me. What kind of war crimes or whatever were they doing 500 years ago that she was like, to nowhere with you? Uh-oh. It's quiet in here. We all know what that means. Let's get ready to rumble. Alex, I'm blind. I can't believe this. I always thought that saying was just a myth. What are you talking about? The entire cave went dark. Trust me, Null, you really don't want to know what he's talking about. I love my himbo Kyle, though. Come on. Enough with the wisecracks. We're in trouble here. Uh-oh. What's happening? Jessica, Mia. Yeah, what's happening? Why does the game keep taking the ladies away from me? I'm going to get you, Zenobia. Stop taking my two good party members. Alex! Damn you. Let them go before I cleave you in two, wench. Yeah. Oh, you got the angry Null sprite. You fucked up now. What he said, her. My, aren't the two of you intimidating? Give me a moment to think this over. Should I release your precious friends, or should I make use of them? What to do? I have just the ticket. A fight. Kyle versus Alex to save their dear friends. Oh! This is so dirty. Should you fail to cooperate, you'll be witness to an uncomfortable execution. The only woman I take orders from is Jess, you shameless scab sucker. Ooh, sticks and stones and all that. I'm afraid your schoolyard taunts have failed to achieve the desired effect. I shall see a bloodletting. I care not whether it happens to be yours or theirs. You heard her, Alex. Let's give her what she wants. Oh. just no discussion. We're just straight up like, well, alright, shit. I guess we gotta fight each other. Yeah, Kyle. I'm so sorry. You know, I had to do it to you. Oh.
Gotcha!
Oh. Actually, we're both very good actors, apparently. Do you think you're really fooling anyone with that pathetic show? Oh, whoops. Our cool, like, sick sword fight moves were not good enough for her. Show me your true skills now. If you do not, you shall witness your friends writhing fatally before you. I can't. I can't do it. What? You would choose to let your friends die rather than fight to save them? Yeah, oh no, owie. No, Kyle's gonna be noble and take the hit. He's like, I'm not gonna fight. Kill me, if anyone. Because he's a cool guy, ultimately. I'd gladly save Mia's angelic life. But there's no way I'm gonna put my life on the line for that beast chick. Oh, I see. I see. He's like, I'm gonna make her angry enough to, like, power through and save herself. That's the plan. And there's no way I'm gonna fight the Dragon Master, because I don't want to lose. Kyle, what? I knew he was selfish, but I didn't know it was this bad. You're bluffing, buffoon. Look in my eyes and tell me I'm bluffing, Zenobia. You've never had to suffer through one of Jess's temper tantrums, have you? Go ahead, finish her. I could use a little peace and quiet. Kyle, you brainless mutt. What are you saying? I don't yell at you that much. Oh, so I'm brainless. Oh, so I'm a whiner. You know what you need, Jess? You need the discipline your dad never gave you. Oh, he's really, like, pulling out the daddy issues card. Ah! Is that what you really think? I dare you to come up here and even try it. Kyle, this might not be the right time to vent your frustrations. Unbelievable. I have a feeling this little tete-a-tete is going to be interesting. I suppose I'll kill you first, then Alex, and watch the quarrel next. Okay, it's broken. He gave me loaded dice. Oh. That's great, Jess. Now, coming down and now, come on and get down here. Ready, Mia? Ready. Oh, we're all such good actors. Yippee! Pray you've seen El Dorado get that. It's been a long time. Oh, I remember now. It took me a second, because I have not seen that movie in forever. But, I got it. Good reference. Oh, that was a good movie. I should watch that again sometime. I do look forward to, at least, as being a new uncle for the last year and a half. I cannot wait till my niece gets old enough to start watching all the classic movies from childhood. I'm looking forward to experiencing those with her for the first time. That'll be good. El Dorado, from what I remember though, whoo, that one gets a little spicy in certain areas. So that's going to be a couple years down the line. Wow, you were bluffing. Of course, the smarter they think they are, the easier it is to fool them. Every time I have you at my mercy, you manage to escape. But not this time. Your performance is over. It's time for the final curtain to fall. Farewell. Shadow Spectre. Duh. Oh. The party is powering up to smack this dude.
Fury of the Flame! Blessing of Althena! Fury of the Flame!
Gotcha!
Fury of the Flame! Fury of the Flame! Blessing of Althena! Fury of the Flame!
It's a cool little sprite, this little mini boss. Do like it. course, he also just kind of looks like the Rudy Bubble from SpongeBob, but whatever.
Gotcha.
Athena, lend me your power.
Yippee! We got him. And that's a chunky amount of XP again. I was gonna say, that's definitely at least a level for one of them. Kyle, I never knew you were such a talented thespian. I swear if he says something about, like, of course I love women or whatever, like, as if he misheard her say he's lesbian, I swear I could see this man saying something like that. That was the best acting I've ever seen, and you ad-libbed all your dialogue. Thespian? You speaking another language to me or what, Jess? I wasn't acting. I was just speaking the truth. I love this himbo. I love this himbo. Lesbian? Yeah, I love women. Ugh. But I'm a dude. Oh, what a great himbo. What? Don't tell me you're gonna stand here and deny that, you whine like a weak old puppy. It's so much fun to watch you two fight. I can always see the smiles in your eyes. The only thing that's gonna be in Kyle's eye is my fist. Yikes. I think we just crossed the line from playful to pissed. How about a truce until we find Galleon's castle, Jess? Whatever. God, like, the voice acting that there has been in here has been great. I wish there was full voice acting, because Alejandro Saab would be killing it, doing a full line readings for all of Kyle's stuff. That shit would be so good. Ooh, what's this? A big green rock? He would eat up those lines so good. Like, the man is fantastic at, you know, any role with his range. I'm so used to, like, him doing, like, kind of the deeper voice stuff too. But he has such a great, like, range for comedic stuff. Like, I need to... It's been a while since I played Guilty Gear. I need to get back to it. But him as Robo-Kai, what I've heard, so good. Like, I'm like, yes, I need Alejandro Saab playing more freaks and weirdos like Robo-Kai. Because nails it. Getting a weird feeling about this place. I don't know what's wrong, Jess. Do you sense some kind of danger? No, Kyle, not danger. This place just feels oddly familiar. Yeah, well, I'll keep one hand around the hilt of my sword just in case. Hey, who's that? Yeah, what's that goblin doing? Welcome to the village of Caden. We've been waiting for you. You look like a worker from the Talon mine. So, what are you doing here? Hey, look at that. Oh, hey, it's a statue again. This is a shrine to Athena? That's why I felt so strange when we came here. What's going on here, and who are you? Oh, Phasia. It's a trap. Cue that Star Wars guy. Everyone draw your weapons. No, this is not a trap, and I will not engage you at this time. You were guided here so that you could learn the way to enter Ruid. Oh, cool. I guess I wouldn't have been able to go into the tower yet. I just happened to go look at the thing that was closer. The Vile tribe lost many lives building that armored encampment, and it cannot be entered by any means save one, which is... There is a hidden door to the left of the front gate. It's opened with a password that is given only to select members of the Vile tribe. Phasia, why are you telling us all this? And why are you helping us? The Vile tribe has been sentenced to a slow death for 500 years. From the moment we were banished to this barren wasteland, we were dying. And unless we claim some of Althena's power for ourselves, our end is all but certain to come about during this generation. My sister Zenobia said we must seize that power by force. Althena's will must be bent to serve our immediate need for survival. I do, however, have my reservations about her methods. Instead of stealing Althena's power, I believe we can beg forgiveness. After all, we were the ones that transgressed the bounds of good. What did you do, though? I believe that in her love and wisdom she would welcome us back into her light. For you see, I have watched the progress and discovery you have made on your journey, and I have realized that what my sisters are doing is wrong. Okay, hey, we don't have to fight one of the three sisters, I guess. Why should we believe a word of this, honey lips? For all we know, this is just another one of your tribal tricks. You're free to choose for yourself whether to believe what I say. I do not expect your faith in me to be easily gained back. If you insist on seeing me only as an enemy, I would not be surprised. In that case, I would have to fight all of you alongside my errant sisters. Well, maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe I do have to fight them all. Because my tribe deserves a chance at a real life in a real world. What should we do, Alex? She really sounds like she's bearing her soul to us. I think we should trust her, Alex. I mean, she waited here for us. I don't think all the Vile Tribe are bad people. That's become clear to me since we arrived on the frontier. Yeah, that's true. Like, a lot of those goblins are just, like, being forced to mine. They might look different, but they act and feel much the same as humans do. I think she deserves our trust, Alex. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I agree with Mia. Oh, everyone's on board. Okay. I love how everyone says it, and the game still gives me an option to be like, nah. The password to open the hidden door at Ruin is Green Earth. It's what every member of the Vile Tribe yearns more than anything to see. It's time for you to settle the question, Alex. Is your strength the strength of Althena and of her children? Enough to overcome the power of the Magic Emperor? Meet with him, Alex, and hold out the answer for the whole world to see. Facia. Woohoo! Wow, we're in the end game now, aren't we? Oh, I can hear the grindery, the sound that will lead the Vile Children, or Vile Tribe to the Green Earth and push the humans out into the frontier. What is this? It appears to be a protective cocoon. The walls of the sack absorb the weak magic field of the frontier and radiate the inhabitant with life-giving power. The weaker members of the Vile Tribe might have to stay in cocoons all their lives. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, how horrible. Can't begin to imagine spending a lifetime zipped up inside a hideous flesh bag. Ugh. Yeah, no, me neither, Jess. That sucks. Yeah, the Vile Tribe might lead difficult lives, but that's no excuse for them to invade our lands and kill us. Whatever bitterness they have should be directed at Althena, not her creation. You're right, Kyle. But living like this might have stolen away whatever reason they once had. True. It's rough in general. So cold in here, but I won't be like this much longer. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that a fetus? Because I was like, okay, obviously it was an eyeball, the other one. I think that is a fetus. Ooh, that's dark. Oh, I want to leave this place and go back to the Blessed Lands. I want to take back what the humans stole away from us. I want it back. Want it all back. My teachers at the guild taught me that our entire world was once like the frontier. My teachers at the shrine taught me the same thing. Athena used her power to transform our world into the Green Earth. Because the Vile Tribe was engaging in evil acts, Athena sent them to the frontier, the only place where her magic could not reach. What were they doing that was so bad? That's the question. Oh, there's another fetus. Fun. Ugh. Green Earth, blessed by Athena, the Green Earth, and the Blue Star. Soon they will be ours. Ugh. We hate humans. We hate Athena, but we want the Green Earth. Understandable. Have a nice cocoon chilling time. Let's see here. Alright. So then, that fortress is all that's left. Let me see, it's about, it's 12, no, excuse me, 30 a.m. for me. I wonder, God, this is annoying, because obviously we're very close to the end, but I don't know if we're, like, about to finish the game close to the end or what, you know, like, I don't know if there's another hour or 2 hours, another dungeon, or, like, 2 dungeons, you know, like a secret extra dungeon. So, I'm probably, I think, going to err on the side of caution and, like, call it here. But I think the next time that we go to play, I should definitely be able to finish the game. Is what I'm seeing, basically. That's how it feels, anyways. Yeah. You know what? Unfortunately, yeah, it could be, who knows, it could be another hour, it could be another 2 hours. IDK. So, we will call it there. Next time we do Lunar, we finish it, though. That feels very for sure. That feels very for sure. Oh! Hell yeah. Okay, okay, what can I say? I'm probably have, probably power through to the end of the game in about 3 hours. Oh, you know what? Perfect. Thank you, Kira. That is exactly like the kind of good thing to know. And also, yeah, that's also good to know, since I'm like, oh, this feels really close, but how much longer could it be? I cannot do another 3 hours on a work night is the problem, unfortunately. But yeah, you make do with what you can when you have to work a day job and stream. Oh well. Definitely next time. Definitely next time we're finishing, though. So that's good. That's good. Let's see. I was gonna do more Shantae tomorrow, but honestly, maybe I will just finish Lunar tomorrow, since I know I'm one stream away and I'm enjoying it so much. Maybe I'll just do that. We'll see. I'll post on my socials either way. But thank you all for sticking around and watching. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate you taking your time to, you know, spend it with me as always. It's always super, super de-duper appreciated. So thank you very much for that. I'm glad we got to fight the nipple yankers and see Null talk about wanting to kill Nash. It's great. And you know what? Don't ever call me a selfish streamer. Maybe about 4 hours. Okay, well, we'll see for sure. If I can start my stream a little earlier than usual tomorrow night, maybe I'll go for finishing it. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, definitely not tonight, unfortunately. That's an RPG. Even like this one seems to be on the shorter end, and it's still longer in the end. Oh, RPGs. Well, again, don't ever call me a uncaring streamer, because I leave you with the great. I leave you the money shot. I can't believe I get to see it every time. Just any time I want. And they knew what they were doing. They put the himbo right in front, as he should. As they should. Then a spring 2, 4. Okay, what are the... I forget what the other ones are that I got. Well, I remember one is Jess. Boo. Boo. Boo Nash. Get him out of here. Yippee! Some child, like, burned these in to their CRT back in the day, didn't they? Some child was watching some of these over and over and over again, huh? Hell yeah. That's the shot. That's the one. But anyways, yeah, Lunar's great. It's been a really fun, little comforting RPG to play through. I've adored the writing absolutely. So it's a little bittersweet that we're right here at the end, but I've enjoyed it. So yeah, next time we do Lunar, we'll finish it up. But otherwise, yeah, gonna call it there. Get ready for bed, all that stuff. Like I said, I'll definitely stream again tomorrow night. We'll either do more Shantae, which I realized looking up after the fact. I was like, oh geez, am I just bad at this game? I'm like, no. It's kind of like reading like reviews compared to later Shantae games. I'm like, oh, no, the first one's kind of clunky and a little poorly designed and unfair. That's not just me being bad at the game. I'm like, I'm actually doing decent for that. So I'm like, okay, I'll be nicer to myself with that. But yeah, either that or we'll finish Lunar. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe I'll... Yeah, I don't know. Ooh, actually. Whatever. I'm cooking. These can be off-stream thoughts, but I'm just like... Maybe... Okay, yeah, maybe I do Zelda tomorrow and I finish Lunar Friday night instead. I don't know. We'll see. Whatever. That's enough. Yapping. I could be here for hours being indecisive as I knock stuff around on my desk. Okay, let's see who we can raid. As I thank you all once again for choosing to spend your time with me. I really appreciate it, you know. There's so many amazing streamers you can watch and go, and you choose to spend some of your precious time with me. So thank you. I really appreciate it. I really enjoy again to experience these games with y'all. So that's great. Let me see. There's lots of people on this Wednesday night. But who do we visit? No, I have not given a raid over to... Oh, you know what? Classic RPG stuff. Junie is doing Final Fantasy VIII. A game I would like to get to at some point, as always, because... Yeah, classic RPGs. I like them, and it's fun to experience older games I've not gone to experience before in the past. So, yeah, we'll go send Junie a little love. I hope y'all have a great rest of your night. I will see y'all the next time that I see you. Take care, and have a good one. And may your dreams be filled with, the imagery of the spring. Later. Don't let the nipple yankers yank. Bye!